highs and lows, made some new connections, and unfortunately lost some as well. Let this Christmas season remind us of what is really important, being here to celebrate with our loved ones, whether in a big or small way. This is Relisa, and I'm wishing everyone a safe and blessed Christmas season.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
Rise and shine. Let's get ready to take on the day. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Good morning, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The time is now 7:17. And welcome to Activated Mornings this morning. This morning, you're listening to myself, of course, Ari, and next to me in studio. Wow, Rolisa. Good morning, Rolisa.
Morning, Ari. How are you?
I'm well and good in the Lord. So, how are you, Rolisa?
I'm good. I'm good. A little sleepy, but I'm good.
All right. So, good morning to everybody starting their day today on their way to work. I think school closed, I guess, on their way to school. On their way to work, those just starting your day. Those getting ready for the little Christmas goodies coming up next week or this weekend, or well, this should be a packed week of Christmas activities for lots of persons.
In case persons forgot, because Ari did not remember either, Christmas is on Monday.
No, I thought it was Sunday.
Well, I think it's on Monday.
I didn't check the calendar. I just asked you. Christmas is Sunday?
It's
Monday. It's
Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
I don't know, boy. Sometimes I just feel like Christmas is creep up on you. Never mind, you know, it's the 25th of December every year, but somehow it just feels like it creeps up on you unexpectedly.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah. All right. So as we begin today, just going to talk about a couple of things this morning. Let's shout out the people who are already with us this morning. So Hot Stuff, good morning, and Hot Stuff is sending greetings to the Abbey family in Tortola, workers at Facey Trading, and the hard workers at the agriculture in Mesco. I think I always read that wrong. Right, and we have a new listener from Dominica. Brian, he said he was new to WEFM. So Brian Green, if you're listening to us this morning, good morning, and we're happy to have you as part of the WEFM family. All right. And then speaking about the WEFM family, last evening, hi Ann, morning, season's greetings. Ari Ann says morning.
Hey, good morning, Ann.
All right, and talking about the WEFM family, last night WEFM held its annual Christmas concert. Now, it was the first time that I was attending the concert, and I was impressed, and I thoroughly enjoyed the session. The session was carried live on radio as well as on Facebook. So for those of you who missed it, you can always go back and look at what happened last night, right? Last night we had performances from Narissa Sandy, our very own Narissa Sandy here in studio, from the Vinland Choir, DXDP, Dose Up and Picos, Diffusion, Bomani, Chanel. And we also had a special, I didn't even realize it beforehand, but Luther, or should I say Council General Rodney McIntosh, also made his appearance, but he made his appearance as Luther last night, right? And it was the first time, I think, in about 2 years that he may have done a live performance since taking up the role of Council General. So it was really good to see Luther's performance last night. Of course, he did the 1 foot hands roll up thing, that his signature look. So, you know, we were happy to have Luther back with us, in the capacity of an artist performing. Right. Last night, there were also 3 honorees in terms of persons who have made their contribution to WEFM. Those persons were Burns Bonady, Cecil Ryan, and Dr. Thompson, Dr. General Thompson.
Gerald
Thompson. Your body.
You said General Thompson.
I said, okay, so if I said General, my apologies. And it's because his sleep kicking in. My apologies. Right, so the General Thompson. All right, so it was really a good event last evening, and kudos and commendations to WEFM, because as I said, it was the first time that I was taking part in that. Right, so Jacqueline, good morning. And as we're talking about performances, Ari, what we're talking about next?
I just want to have to acknowledge Fireman Hooper. He was awarded. When was this? Recently, and I'm not
Sunday.
sure when. Yes, Sunday. He was awarded on Sunday at a Vinci Gala in New York City. Sorry, excuse me. So he was awarded in New York for his remarkable achievements in the musical industry. On Sunday, he was honored, at the Vincentian American Independent National Charities Incorporated, the Vinci Gala. Representative Yvette Clark presented him with a proclamation, and New York City Councilwoman Mercedes Narcisse, I don't know how to pronounce that, Narcisse, Narcisse, presented him with a city council citation. The Fireman, who had won the Power Soca competition for Vincy Mas in 2023, extends his 12-year reign as Soca Monarch. And that's very commendable. Although people are saying, Fireman need to hang it up, I think this is very commendable, because if it was somewhere else or someone else, we've been giving them the flowers. 12 years reign as Soca Monarch. And Atiba Edwards and Claudette Thomas Butler were also honored at the ceremony. So I was reading this from St. Vincent Times, but it's been carried by different media outlets. And just congrats to Fireman. It's well deserved. It's very, very well deserved. He has a lengthy career in soca music, and if I'm not mistaken, he probably has one of the longest since it's ongoing.
In terms of performances and
Yes, I'm
his
releasing
contribution
music
to-
every year. Because it started with Roses Cry, I believe, and it's been going strong ever since. That's at least 20 years, I believe.
Ever since I left college, yeah, just about that time, yeah.
Yeah. So congrats to you, Fireman, for a job well done.
And the thing of it is, as you correctly said, Ari, I think that it's in a way it's been a bit long overdue. You said a couple of things there that I'm in agreement with in terms of giving people their flowers while they are alive, right? We know that people tend to say all the good things and all the best of things when persons have passed on. But I believe in giving persons their flowers when they are alive, and we have a call. Hi, caller, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you, both of you.
Good morning.
It's not 20 years, it's 25 years.
25 years, even more.
All righty.
Yes.
Even more.
Since 1999, when I come out to push up the road, that's the first year.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes,
Wow.
1999. I know that for sure and a fact.
Okay.
25 years, even better.
I'm 25 years.
Century.
Right.
I am much older than you all, and I was in Soca Monarch when that group come out for the first year.
Okay.
Yeah, 1999.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for that clarification. All right.
So you could do some research on it and see it, and tell me if I'm wrong.
No, we ain't doubting you. We're not doubting you.
I believe it's 1999.
Oh.
All right.
I do believe that.
1999.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same year. That's the same year to DJ Invasion come out when they didn't have no music. When Colin Graham, all of them sing, Black Eyed Sergeant, some of all of them, Black Chan,
Right.
Double A, all of
that.
Outlaw.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And the year before that, Marshall Montano come here with Estatic on the road. We only had two bands that year, Black Sun and Estatic, in 98.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to give Jackie Jacket. Fireman is, I can't say has, Fireman is accomplishing a lot of things in the music industry. And it's well deserved.
And you know the thing that I remember of Fireman, as I call it saying, because I remember the transition in terms of music, right? When he came out with Rose's Crew. To me, that was when we had what I would probably call the wild soca, the more jumpy, the fast beat type of songs. And why, as I remember too, is that a friend's mother made a comment, a carnival, when she was saying that back in her days, they would make several trips around town behind a truck, right? But for us as young people, we make 2 trips and we born. After 2 trips, we tired. And that the reason why I remember it is because you had when Rose's Crew came out, because these songs were so upbeat and so jumpy, and you had to move at a pace, that was the origin. That's when I remember the really, really fast soca coming out. So we have to give Fireman his flowers, as you said, for the contribution to soca. are not only influencing or changing the landscape of Vincentian soca, but I want to also believe that we can also extend it somewhat to Grenada and to Trinidad's music as well, right? So Fireman, justly deserved. I hope that more comes your way. Yes, some persons may say that it's time for you to bow out, but maybe what it is that you are a role model or an example for young persons to follow in terms of the longevity within the industry. All right, so
Yeah, man.
kudos and big up to you.
Keep going strong. In a slightly less positive news, so there's a video on Facebook. I just had it there. Okay, here it goes again. Yes, on a Facebook page, Crap will Smoke Your Pipe, where two police officers are seen with their guns out in the rain. It's probably happened yesterday. Yesterday was raining a lot. It probably happened yesterday, and there's voices in the video saying the police officer shot out their tires. Now, going through the comments, a lot of people are saying the officer in the green is a good police officer, and there must have been a reason why it escalated to that. But
All right, we have a call. All right, before you
2 minutes, please.
got your thoughts. Hi, caller. Good morning.
Hello, you talking about the Christmas party last night?
We did, but is there something
Are
that
you able to make a comment on it?
You can go ahead and make your comments.
Yes. Now I hear Bones Bonnet talking last night, saying that he met some guy at some bar and the guy liked his shirt, and he exchanged shirts with the guy. That's bizarre, man. I wouldn't exchange shirts. First of all, I don't want to wear something that somebody else wear, especially a stranger. I might wait for my family, but first, I'll have to wash it first. I won't just go to the bathroom and change in a shirt that somebody else wearing. That's bizarre.
All right.
And I don't know if Bones Bonnie had a little bit too much to drink last night. That's a bizarre story to be wearing something that somebody else wear and now wash it, a stranger for all that.
But that's the best thing that you remembered from last night's event?
I didn't hear the whole thing, but that part is a bizarre story. A bizarre story, you know.
All of them boy days,
from a guy who you could afford it. You could afford whatever you want. Wear a shirt from somebody.
All right, well, it's
a shirt that's from a stranger.
It's his story, but I don't think that is something that we need to dwell on or expand on.
And not even wash it. You can just put on something you don't know the sanitation of somebody to put on a shirt, a stranger shirt like that. That's like a homeless person. That's something a homeless person would do. You get them a shoe, your shoe, take it off, and they'll wear it.
All right,
so have a good day. I know you have to take commercial break, so have a good morning.
All right, caller.
That's an interesting use of the word sanitation. The sanitation of somebody.
I'm not even trying to focus on the use of the word. I'm just thinking the sometimes like you take one of the most trivial things from an entire activity to speak on, and that's how I felt about that contribution.
What's the story?
It's just we got talk off it.
No, I'm curious as to what the story, because it sounds like, okay, probably just, when you're in a vibe and, something happened, I don't know. I don't take it that serious.
It's in that serious. But Bones told a couple stories
last
night, right?
Okay.
So that was one of them. But yes, it was bizarre. Most of us couldn't follow initially, but I mean, it was what it was. It was his story. So for me, I don't see the need to bring it up or dwell on it. But yeah, it is what it is.
But anyways, we have to take a break to pay some bills and come back with traffic talk at 7:35. And again, we won't have commentary by Sian this morning. Instead, Activated Mornings will be back, and we'll be discussing the police shooting the truck Tyre, and of course, the lawyer suggesting that the senior magistrate avoid cases with his name on it. So we'll be back in another live, and those listening in Radioland will be back after these few messages.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and you can find